Hi, Dawn. I think you're doing some fun stuff here. I do like the kind of narrative representational aspect of what you're doing with the two groupings. And I agree that the dog and the bone do have good um, visual dominance here. The dog being dominant, the bone being subdominant. Dog in upper left-hand corner, a dominant place. Bone in the lower right-hand corner, subdominant place. I'd like to know your thoughts about the mouse and the cat. The center of the uh, page usually is considered a dominant place. You have your smallest grouping there, which is then balanced by the biggest grouping, somewhat much bigger, but in the lower right-hand corner, which is a subdominant place. So here it's I don't know if it's your intention, but the smaller grouping here is reading as dominant. Here, roughly equal. We're talking about the amount of negative space that these are controlling, the amount of importance on the page that they're controlling, and it's supposed to be the single element most important. Both these on the left-hand side, usually considered the dominant place, you have the biggest grouping, again, a sign of dominance. So it's probably working the opposite of what you're intending here. If anything, they're reading equal, and if I had to pick out dominant elements in each one, it would be the big grouping. Here you've got the smallest element in the least dominant place on the page, lower right-hand corner. So I'd like you to revisit these, making the single element obviously the most dominant element in the composition. Here the equality one looks pretty good. So if you could revisit the single element one, trying to make it as obvious as possible that the single element is dominant, I would appreciate it. Thanks.